Hi guys, it's Jennifer Don Gaviola, and welcome back to my video series, 20 Looks and Outlooks for 2020. I hope you're enjoying the series. It's giving me a lot of joy to share all these looks and insights to really help you feel really deeply aligned from the inside out so you can really thrive in your life, in your business this year, and really beyond. So today, this is actually video 7, lucky 7. And so today I felt like wearing this vintage number. This is like super, super vintage. So let me, I'm calling this look, as you know, as I've shared, all the looks have its own name. And this one obviously is called Rose. And it's an Asian vintage floral jacket. It really has this beautiful mandarin collar and then these really beautiful sort of button closure details. So I'll show you the whole look. So it's really an unusual piece. The lining is yellow. I love finding really unique statement pieces. They really help you, as you know, as an introvert, your energy speaks for itself. So when you wear a piece that really speaks to your spirit, and then you wear it and you have that magical alignment because you're feeling it on the inside, and then it really does translate from the inside out. So the theme for the outlook for this video 7 is to be a miracle to attract your miracles. To be a miracle in order to attract your miracles. I was thinking about this topic the other day, and I really believe that everything in nature is a miracle, and that includes you. So when you believe that and act from that place, miracles then happen because, again, you have that alignment. And I just was really inspired by all the roses and this rose garden design on the jacket because it really speaks to this natural beauty and wonder that already exists in nature, and not to forget that we are part of that beauty and that the miracles that God created. So so basically this topic, I wanted to really talk about how you can look and feel like that miracle that you are and attract the miracles that you really deserve, again, in your life, in your business. So I wanted to start off with this quote by, I'm sure you've heard it, by Anais Nin. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. So it's a really popular quote. And I wanted to start off by that because this theme of allowing yourself to believe that you are a miracle and really operating in the world from that sense of belief and power. To get to that place, it's sometimes challenging because it feels safer to stay tight in that bud, right? You're a flower and you stay tight because you don't want to bloom because you don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of unknowns with that. So, but there does, based on my experience being an entrepreneur for 10 years, there does come a point where it literally does feel more painful to stay tight and constricted and closed off rather than allowing yourself to surrender to the process and allow yourself to bloom. Because you expressing yourself fully is really an act of service, right? So I wanted to start off by just encouraging you not to hide or hold back based on your fears or your old limiting beliefs. You're really here to be fully self-expressed. And you need that deep alignment in order for you to attract the opportunities and the people and the blessings that are really meant for you. So what I wanted to share were a few tips to help you think about this, um, these tips to help you really be that miracle. Uh, I did want to say first off that to look and feel like the miracle that you are and really attract what you deserve. Again, I can't stress enough that you need that alignment from the inside out. A lot of people, we go from the outside in. We seek validation. If you're a people pleaser, like me, a recovering people pleaser, um, you somehow feel like other people's beliefs about you, their approval will help you feel better about yourself, but that is short-lived. It's not sustainable. So I can't stress enough how that alignment on the inside is really, really important for you to uh, engage with the world where you don't waver, you're not moved by what's happening outside of you because you have a strong sense of who you are on the inside. That's imperative. So I wanted to share just a few tips just to go deeper on this theme. So the first one is to be it. And just like I had mentioned, just like everything in nature, you are a miracle. And even if you don't know what that really looks like or feels like, what I do is I ask God, um, help me see myself the way you do. Help me see this situation the way you do. And it's really about not trying to figure out the answer, but allowing yourself to receive the guidance, right? Because that belief is imperative, it's fundamental to what you attract. And so to be that miracle, you need to embody, um, to attract the miracles in your life, in your business, you need to recognize, one, that you're a miracle, and then you need to embody the essence of who you are. And I've talked about that in several of my videos in this series, that essence, those core qualities within you, when you can align yourself with that, and then you operate in the world from that place, you start to radiate, you start to be it. It becomes less theoretical, logical, and you start to actually become it. And that's, again, energetically, that's how you start resonating and activating like your energy and your vibe, and ultimately your presence will be magnetic. So this is definitely a process. I kind of simplified it here, but that energy, that alignment on the inside really activates like your vibe, your energy. Your energy speaks for itself. Energy doesn't lie. I've mentioned that many, many times. So the more that you can invest time to really go deeper within you and allow yourself to evaluate those beliefs and really make that choice to align yourself with that highest version of you and commit to moving and leaning into that, that's going to help you, again, continue to operate from that place, and then eventually it'll become more and more natural for you. So the first one is to be it. The second one is to express it. So once you have that deeper sort of alignment, you will eventually attract people. Then you will, once you allow yourself to have that deep alignment, you can then express that magical, miraculous presence with your style. And I've talked about this in many of my videos, that style for me has been a deeply sacred practice. And so when you allow yourself to wear what lights up your soul, it's not a materialistic, superficial act. To me, it's a very sacred act because you are adorning yourself with beauty. You're adorning yourself with things that really light up your spirit. And that plus that, again, the inner work of really connecting or committing to those beliefs that are aligned with your highest version of you, that deep alignment on the inside and that beautiful adornment on the outside, I can't describe, it's hard for me to describe, but there's a magical alignment expression that comes out. You know, when people talk about that, there's something about that person that they have the X factor, they have something. That's what it is. Is they've activated that deep sense of who they are on the inside. And for me, style being this, it has been a sacred process for me to find my voice, especially as an introvert. Um, I'm naturally reserved, but there's a part of me that is very daring and bold. And so I love wearing pieces that are, unique like this, but really make a statement about like myself. I'm not afraid to wear things that are not on trend and what other people are wearing. I actually like wearing things that no one else will wear because it really validates what I feel on the inside. And that's what I want to encourage for you, is that this process, as you're looking for ways to express yourself, wear things that really speak to your soul, and then that your energy will start to get stronger. And again, you're going to start to radiate from a place that's beyond logic, right? Okay, so the third tip I wanted to share was, so after you be it, express it, you will eventually attract it. So from your inner alignment, you will attract people and opportunities aligned with you and your vibe. Okay, so again, this is very simplified, but in a way, I kind of wanted to simplify it because it's simple but profound at the same time. If you do the inner work to become it, to believe it, and you give yourself permission to express who you are on the inside, who you are, not who you think you're supposed to be, but who you are on the inside. And then you will start to attract people, opportunities, blessings that are in alignment with you and your energy, because like attracts like, right? So again, I just kind of want to simplify this because, and I'm going to share something to help you go even deeper with this process, but just wanted to share the power of you starting to believe that you are miraculous, you are a miracle. God created you with purpose. And the more that you can recognize that for yourself and recognize not just the big wins, but the small wins, that's something personally that I've been working on for myself. In my prayer time, I've been getting a lot of divine downloads. God is asking me to not just think about where I want to go, what I want to achieve, how I want to create more success, but the small, tiny things that maybe I would normally overlook, like what a blessing it is to be able to wake up, what a blessing it is to be able to breathe, to be able to see, to be able to do this video, to have a voice. Like, what I'm understanding more and more is that the more we can receive ourselves, recognize who we really are on the inside, align ourselves to the highest truth of who we are, and express ourselves from that place, that's when we start to practice what my girlfriend shared with me yesterday, receivership. You want to receive all the success and the money and the clients and the support that you are looking for. In order to receive on a big level, you have to be able to receive on a small level. So that's why I love connecting today's topic with nature, is because sometimes we overlook the beauty in nature. It's just like, oh yeah, the clouds, the sun. Well, those are all blessings, and if we start to look at ourselves as a blessing, as a miracle, then we start to activate that deep appreciation within ourselves. That way, again, you're exercising that receivership, that receiving muscle. You will eventually be able to create the space you need to attract high level, big blessings, because you've practiced that for yourself. So yeah, I was looking forward to sharing this topic, is because I personally have been really focusing on being more appreciative of my life. The big things, the small things, the joyous things, and even the challenges, because it's all a part of this process. So that's why I'm hoping that this video 7 really helps to remind you that there's beauty all around you, and it's not just the things that seem good, the things that also seem challenging. There's beauty in that too. And the most beautiful thing, the most miraculous thing, is that everything in your life is meant to work in your favor. but it's really about shifting your perspective, seeing yourself as a miracle, expressing yourself as a miracle. You will then attract the miracles that are divinely designed for you. So I hope this is helpful for you. And I am super excited to share that I got a lot of clarity to share. On my last video, I mentioned I had something special coming up to be able to support you, to help you thrive this year. And I'm really excited to share this one-on-one intensive. It's called Your Best Looks and Outlooks for 2020. And it's to help introverts express who they are on the inside so they look and feel like a star to grow their business. And so basically going deeper into this concept that we're talking about. And you'll basically get one-on-one support for your self-confidence, so you can trust yourself, trust your voice, trust your value, right? Feel confident in your skin. And you also get support for your style. Again, really diving deep on what this sacred practice looks like for you, so you can look and feel like a star and stand out for like really important moments. Let's say you have a speaking engagement or an online virtual engagement or meeting with potential clients. It's really important to be able to stand out by being who you are on the inside, like authentically. So this style support is to really help you cultivate like what your style looks like, but again, it's really aligned with who you are on the inside and expressing that from the inside out. And the last part is support for your sales. So it's a custom visibility and sales strategy to really position yourself as a leader in your industry and really close sales with a sense of ease and grace. I really wanted to break this down into like 3 areas to focus on, because this is really, if you have a business, ultimately you want more success, more money, more clients, more sales, right? So to me, this is a snapshot on how to get there. And I call it intensive because we go really deep, but it's for a short period of time. But you'll have the self-confidence, the style, and the sales in order for you to thrive and grow your business as an introverted entrepreneur. If you'd like to learn more, you can email me at info@dawningsoul.com, or you can send me a private message to set up a complimentary discovery call and see if this is a good fit for you. I do have, for March, I think I'm going to have four spots available. So again, this is one-on-one. It's a highly personalized, customized experience to help you really feel like you can see yourself, trust yourself, express yourself with your style, and then attract those aligned opportunities and close those sales. So it's a very comprehensive, deep process. We go from the inside out, and this is really what I've used for myself to grow my business for 10 years now. So if this speaks to you, just reach out. And if you are interested in this vintage piece, just like the other pieces in my videos, this Asian vintage floral jacket is from my vintage Gabiola collection, and it is available for sale. And I will post the details for this item. And as a reminder, a portion of the proceeds of the sales will go to the Kobe and Vanessa Bryant Family Foundation and the Mamba Sports Foundation to further Kobe and Gigi's legacy in youth sports. Okay, guys, I hope this video has been insightful for you and it helped to remind you that you are a miracle. You are here on this earth for a reason, and life, God is asking you to meet halfway and believe that you are, express yourself that you are that miracle, and you will start to attract people, things, opportunities, blessings that are in alignment with that belief. So I hope that when you see the roses, and you think of when you see a rose, it helps remind you that you're no different than anything in nature. You are beautiful, you are of value, and you're here to serve. You're here to be fully self-expressed and make an impact in your own way. Okay, guys, I will talk with you soon. Bye.